Jeffrey, you don't mind if I warm my testicle by the fire, do you?
No, no, please do. Please do, by all means.
Jeff and I, you catch us at an inopportune moment, lady. Oh, my testicle got cold. Hold on.
There it goes.
There you go.
Right back to the old knee.
Hang on, let me just get the other side.
Yeah.
So, you don't want to end up like Mercury.
Oh, no, no. We're talking
Mercury, very hot on one side, very cold on the other.
Cold on the other, yeah. Can you swing that thing back and forth like a pendulum between your knees? Can you?
What, this Downton Abbey companion
Yeah,
book?
sure, yeah.
Sure. What does this do for you?
Quite a bit, actually.
Anyway, here's the thing. Jeff's going to have a Downton Abbey round at his book club quiz night. Right?
We're really improving tonight, folks. Right, okay, I got it.
All right.
I got it, yeah.
Yeah. Quietly now.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
That's right. We're improving. So your book club is having a Downton Abbey trivia quiz.
Trivia quiz night.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. And I'm going to ask you questions out of this book about Downton Abbey, and we'll see how much you actually know.
All right, you got it.
All right then. Who is Master Bates? Look away if you don't want to know the answer. Or if the question was, who masturbates? Look away if you don't want to know the answer. All right. Who is Bates then? Who is Bates?
All right.
Who is he?
What'd you say?
Who's Bates?
Who's Bates?
Yeah.
Mr. Sphincter. I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Have you never seen Downton Abbey?
No, I've never watched a single show.
Well, you see, here's the problem. That's going to work against you in your book club trivia quiz.
We've got a lot of fans. My Facebook is just piling on, man. People are getting excited about this thing.
About what thing?
That thing.
Excuse me just a second.
Yeah.
I've got a pretty bad sinus infection, and I'm on some very heavy-duty medication. So I'm not entirely sure, excuse me, if I'm here. There may be some difficulty this evening. Because it goes so smoothly every other night. Correct?
What's going on?
Are you on medication?
No, I'm fine, man. I'm fine. I'm concerned about you.
Why?
Well, you've been very ill for a while.
I have, but I'm getting better. I can feel it. In my testicle. The live one.
The other one passed away, did it?
No, it's just in stasis, waiting for the day when Britain needs it again.
It was a hero once to the people.
Once, and now it's buried underground until such time as the British Isles is threatened, and then it will rise up and lead an army of other testicles.
The Great Testicle Army.
There you are. We'll be right back with our show, everybody.
It's hard to stay up, it's been a long, long day, and you got the Sandman at the door. But hang on, leave the TV on, and let's do it anyway. It's okay, you can always sleep through work tomorrow, okay? Hey, hey, tomorrow's just your future yesterday.
The Late Late Show with Craig Ferguson, sponsored by Robitussin. Control your cough with Robitussin. Don't suffer the consequences. Ladies and gentlemen, Craig Ferguson.
Thank you. It's all good. Fine. Quietly, everyone. Quietly. Quietly. That's very good. I am so glad you're such a good audience because we have a very bad show for you this evening. And we're going to need your help.
It's gonna be real. Oh hell! What the?
Hey, your eyes went funny there. Do it again.
It's okay, man. I'm having some problems.
Really? I
already off.
liked when I said we're going to need your help because it sounded like Dora the Explorer.
Oh yeah.
We've got to do the show and we're going to need your help. I have to tell you this thing. I'm very hyped up. I'm on a lot of medication. I've got a sinus infection, and what medical science can do now is terrific. So, I was watching, there's a show for little kids called Team Umizoomi, right? It's just for little kids, and I'm watching it with my 3-year-old, and they go, hey, you're in Team Umizoomi, what do you think? And my 3-year-old's like, I'm not on your team. He's like yelling at the TV, he's like, I'm not on your team. Don't say I'm part of your team, I'm not part of your team. I'm like, that is definitely my kid.
Yeah.
I've never been so proud. It's a great day for America, everybody. Hey, let's make that a new thing. Let's make that a new thing.
Okay, yeah. All right.
Yeah. When I go like this, well, everyone will go, hoo, hoo.
Okay. All
Right, you ready? I love it.
That's awesome. Well, it's already old. That's great.
It's already, I'm over it now. I'm not part of your team. I'm not part of your team. Actually, I might be a little bit. Maybe I'm just. What was I going to talk about? That thing I saw in the National Enquirer, right?
Oh, that thing.
Yeah.
Oh,
The National Enquirer, where I got all my news. Is it still actually going? It's still going, right? Because you need to know what Bat Boy is. Bat Boy that?
Sure, yeah, Bat Boy.
Yeah. Anyway.
Around, yeah.
Oh no! Somebody was like, no.
What the hell, man?
I don't know, man. People are stupid.
Very
Anyway, look. The National Enquirer, where I get my news, is reporting that Bruce Jenner has had surgery to become a woman. No. Yes. I know. And as luck would have it, apparently we have the exclusive first photograph. I haven't seen it, but apparently we have the first photograph of Bruce Jenner after the procedure. May I see the... Well... Oh, let's do it. A woman in California gave birth to a 15-pound baby boy. Yeah, there's your woo-woo right now. 15 pounds, that's like, no! That's a lot of baby. 15 pounds for a baby? Yeah, exactly. Now, don't worry, the kid is perfectly healthy, so the parents are in fact naming him after the place he was conceived. Little nuclear reactor.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe he'll hang out with Bat Boy.
Yeah, I guess. NBC, which is a cable company, has scrapped their plan. Hey, their choice, not mine. NBC has scrapped their planned reboot of the show Murder, She Wrote. Angela Lansbury was opposed to it. Remember this?
Oh, yeah.
They were going to make, because it was a CBS show and Angela Lansbury was in it, and then NBC were going to remake it, and she was like, no! How dare you! I will not. She's very happy about it. She was photographed today, very happy about it. You have a picture of her? There she is. Look at that.
Yeah.
You know what's going on today?
What's happening?
There's a big economic forum in Davos in Switzerland.
Oh,
Do you know
I'm
what
glad
that
you're
is?
gonna talk about
Yeah, the World Economic Forum. It started today. It's the meeting of the world's richest people. You know, billionaires, CEOs, fat cats, and muckety mucks. By the way, Fat Cats and Muckety Mucks is the name of my Harry Potter fan blog. Fat Cats cats and muckety mucks. I get cats and I dress them up as characters from Harry Potter.
Yeah.
Oh, people love it. Do we have a picture of me working on it? Yeah, I am. That's enough. That's enough. Yeah, there you go. That's enough. The cat on the right is named Hermione.
Hermione. Yeah.
I just saw a lady in the front row going, what the hell is going on?
Sorry you didn't make it to The Price is Right.
Sorry, lady. Yeah. And also, I have to say, I'm on a lot of medication, so it might be a little madder than usual. He's high!
Let's watch him do stuff, yeah.
All right, stop doing that. Don't do that anymore. That's what everybody does. I'm not part of your team!
We don't need you, we're individuals.
No, we do need them.
Oh.
Yeah, we don't need them. Without them, we're just we're a man and an appliance in a basement.
That's what we've always been, Craig.
I'm proud.
You've always been the caretaker of the basement.
Excuse me a second. You're freaking me out, man.
Yeah.
I'm on a bit of medication and I've got my, sinus thing still going on. That's better. Will you get us to the commercial break?
Sure, I will.
Shall I turn over here?
Yeah, I'd like when you do that. Get a good look at your rump. You're watching The Late Late Show, and just think, this is us after the procedure.
Welcome back to the show, everyone. Welcome back where tonight we're going crazy tonight.
Things are out of control.
Things are out of control. I'm on a lot of medication. Jeff is
malfunctioning.
He's malfunctioning. I feel like I know the studio audience a lot better than I probably do.
Yeah.
I think what it is this. Sometimes, you feel you've been with people longer than you've actually been with them.
Yeah.
You feel like you've met them in previous lives or will see them again at some point in the future.
You were on a lot of medication, man.
I am. I was really sick. I really didn't know what was wrong with me. I thought I had something serious. And it turns out it is not really serious, but unpleasant.
It feels serious. It feels serious.
Yes. If it's any consolation to you, we don't know what the fuck is going on either. Okay.
That's right.
What time is it, Jeffrey Peterson?
It's tweet mail time. Time to take advice from a man whose testicle is a hero of the people and a crusader for justice.
Thank you. Play the jingle.
Hey, Jeff, you want to get tweeted with me tonight? Well, all right. Pedal to the metal, we're getting there soon. Drag me out of bed and gag me with a spoon. I need your love, I can't relax. Without your touch, I'm groaning to the max. So hit me with your tweet mail.
All right. Welcome back, everyone. This is from Lana in Monaghan in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Monaghan.
Manayunk.
Have you ever seen Monaghan?
Oh, I have many times.
What does Monaghan look like?
I can't describe it, but you'll need a towel afterward.
I think you need a bigger size of pants because your Monaghan is all kind of pushing against it.
Yeah, this is no good for your man.
This is no good. Look, your Monaghan you can see your Monaghan in these pants.
Oh, no, it's chafing. This is no good for you.
What accent are we doing? I think I'm doing sort of Upper West Side work in a store, and you're German?
That's correct, yeah.
Okay, so I am originally from German, but a little bit of Dracula, a little bit South America.
Yeah, and we are best friends, and we judge people's junk. That's what we do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Lana was one that she said, Craig, my friend Sarah and I are wondering, do you own a Russian Cossack hat? God, I always get asked that.
I know.
Every single night. Where's your Cossack hat? Is that a thing kids are saying now for a sex thing?
Yeah, the Cossack hat.
Oh, is a Cossack hat? What is it then? It's something to do with doing that little...
Yeah, that's the thing, yeah. But then get your elbows up a little bit higher.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah, that's it.
You really are revolting.
Sorry,
someone.
man.
All right, this is from James in Toronto.
Toronto.
Yeah, Toronto, where we should have been tomorrow night or tonight or whenever, but I can't go because of my sinus.
That's right. A double sinus.
Double sinus
Double
infection.
sinus.
Yeah, one viral, one bacterial. Thanks, everyone. James in Toronto says, Craig, get better soon. We'll catch you next time. Till then, enjoy the free material our mayor is supplying you. He's at it again.
No, he is.
He's at it again.
Yeah.
Look, I don't know how the folks in Toronto or the rest of Canada are feeling about Mayor Rob Ford, but on behalf of the late-night television community, thank you, sir. Although we haven't really done anything on him.
Not really. We've sort of laid low on that, yeah.
Yeah, why?
Well, because we're busy doing testicle jokes.
This is from Liz in Columbia in Maryland. I love Maryland. Why?
Oh, because that's where you get crabs.
That's right. Somebody just owe you for that? You're about 5 years too late. We always do that joke
Yeah.
when Maryland is here.
I'm a robot. Get a hold of yourself.
Yeah, really. What?
Nothing.
Liz says, Craig, do you have a pet name for Jeff? I do. Would you like to hear it? Jeff, what is it again?
It's silly pepper steak.
Silly pepper steak?
That's silly pepper snake.
Oh. I thought it was like pepper steak. I like pepper steak.
Exactly.
Doesn't make any sense at all. Sometimes I think the audience just comes here to mock us.
They do. They do. These are all my friends. I invited them.
This is from Danny in Muncie, Indiana. It says, Craig, I thought I'd check to see about whether the rhinoceros is working. Is it? Are you working yet?
Yeah, how you doing?
Yeah! Excellent! Very
Unbelievable.
good. So, how are things?
Yeah, pretty good. Just, you know, hanging around. How you doing?
I'm all right. I got a sinus infection. I imagine as a rhinoceros, that would be a danger.
I think the worst danger is having your ass hanging out the backside of a wall. 'Cause you never know who's going to be back there, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, the things we learn from nature. There you are, then.
That was great. I'm glad you had that conversation.
Well, we have to have a commercial break now. Maybe we should ask the rhinoceros to throw us to the commercial break.
Oh, yeah, sure. That'd be
All
great.
right, then. All right. What's your name, rhinoceros? I forget.
Well, my name's Sandra.
Really?
Yeah.
I'd forgotten that.
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
So how did you end up with that name?
You know, I was born with lady parts, but I'm into football, croquet, things like that, so. The name stuck. It's a good name. What do you want?
All right, okay. Can you get us to the commercial break?
Sure, why not?
Okay, go.
Good luck.
Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. My first guest tonight is a beautiful and talented actress. She stars in the new series True Detective, which is Sunday nights on HBO. Take a look at this. That's kind of like at my house. Woody Harrelson is always at my house.
Yeah, it's weird.
Please welcome the lovely Michelle Monaghan, everybody. Michelle Monaghan. great. I mean, really, you look sensational. I'm
Thank
sorry
you.
for not being more demonstrative, but
No.
I'm kind of, I don't know if I'm still contagious. I'm a little-
No. You sound like you might be a little
A
contagious.
little bit, yeah. I got a very bad sinus infection. It was, I got.
Well,
a
it's
little-
no wonder it's a little cold in here.
I didn't, I didn't get it from here. Is it too cold?
No,
I like it because it keeps
it's
my nipples
freezing.
perfect.
Oh, it's nice. Okay, nice. I just heard a really great remedy, actually, for a sinus infection.
Oh, good, because no one's been suggesting them to
Really?
me.
I bet they haven't. But if you take sliced onion and you put it by your bedside table at night when you sleep, and it's supposed to clear. I heard a what?
Yeah, that's what I heard. From
Get rid
some
of
of the
them.
studio audience, I heard, what? No, and it's funny because that was in my head. What?
Well, yeah, it's, and I don't know if it actually works, but somebody just told me that sliced onion by the bedside will clear your nasal passages.
I think it's probably hogwash, but I will
Okay.
tell you this. I am on antibiotics now.
Okay, that's
yeah,
good.
and
You're on the
that's,
mend then.
That seems to be the
Is it kind of fun?
it's having an effect.
You're kind of half here, half not.
Yeah, sort of.
Just like any other day, though. Right?
Hey!
I'm just teasing.
Oh, well, you know what? Your kids are young, too, aren't
My
they?
kids are really young. I'm a 5-year-old, and then I have a 3-month-old baby boy.
Well, yeah, you see, right, so you're no stranger to infection in the house then. You know,
No, it's true. It's true.
It's like, oh, man.
My son actually it was a 10-pounder.
What?
But I thought that was like a really big deal until
It
I
is.
saw the monologue, and there was a 15-pound baby born in California.
It's not a competition, Michelle. No, it's not. 10 pounds is a lot.
Yeah, he's a lot.
That's
He's
a
big
lot.
baby. He's a big, but yeah, I'm sort of now thinking, forget the college fund. I'm gonna save for a food fund now at this point.
Is he still big?
Yeah, he's very, very big. He's very, very big.
What about the new one?
No, the new one is the 10-pounder.
Oh, what was the other one? Just like regular?
She was 6 pounds.
Six
Yeah,
pounds?
yeah,
That's
she was
about
6 pounds.
there, right?
But I'm glad now that I've got.
You had a 10-pound baby 3 months ago?
I did.
What the hell kind of drugs are you on? What do you do? You look great.
Thank you.
I mean, really.
Thank you.
Well, I mean, are you very health? You must be very health conscious and nutritious.
I eat a balanced diet. A little
Yeah.
bit here and there. Yeah.
Cocaine?
Yeah.
Listen, congratulations on this show.
Thank you.
I haven't seen it yet because I've got it in the, where you stack them up and then you watch them all.
Yes.
And that's what
you
I'm going
binge. You binge.
Yeah, I do binge. And also, I'm going to do that with the TV show. I'm
Yeah.
gonna,
Yeah, exactly.
no, I'm going to.
It's really good. I'm super proud of it. It's actually really riveting.
Yeah.
And
you got actors, pretty good
and
actors.
the actors are great. Woody, Matthew. I mean,
Yeah.
they're a really.
All right.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. He's very nice, isn't he?
He's very, very nice.
He has a brother called, is it Rooster? I think it's
Yeah, he
Rooster.
does have a
Yeah,
brother called Rooster.
Because Rooster watches this show. This is the only reason Matthew was ever on this show.
Yeah.
Because he said to me, the first time he was on the show, like he did the show, and then during the commercial break, he said, Rooster was right about you.
What?
I said, what do you mean? He said, well, he said, you're a little different. And then he said, Rooster's never right about anything.
Oh, God, that's so funny. Yeah, he's great. He's like a good old boy. Salt
Rooster. Yeah.
Salt of the earth.
He is. Very nice man, isn't
Yeah,
he?
he's amazing.
Yeah.
He's
They're
an
very
amazing
nice
guy.
people. Yeah, no, it's good. And Woody, of course, smokes a lot of marijuana.
Yeah, so I've heard.
Oh, shut up. It's not a secret. It's like the Willie Nelson thing. It's like...
Yeah, he's like a Will, and they're very good friends, actually.
Wow, I can imagine
Yeah.
why. Yeah. Remember the Willie Nelson's tour bus get pulled over by a cop in Texas? And I'm like, oh, well done, detective.
Well, you know what? It's funny because Woody actually has a bus that looks like it's like an old Grateful Dead bus.
It probably is.
And
Yeah.
no, I think it is. And he's put solar panels on it, and there's like a yoga swing in it, and it's like
Yoga swing?
Yeah, no, it's like this crazy contraption.
What the hell is a yoga swing?
Yeah, I know. I don't know, but it looks like it could be used for a number of different things.
Wait.
That's all I'm saying.
Wait.
That's all I'm saying.
I I think I've just figured out what happened. You wanted to see you on the bus. They show you on the bus. You see the swing. You say, well, Willie, what's that? And he goes, it's a yoga swing. And you're like, oh.
Yeah, exactly.
Ooh,
it was
man.
something like that.
Yeah, I don't know.
But anyway, but Matthew also has a trailer, but his is like a 1960s, like refurbished Airstream, like super cool.
Do you have a trailer?
No, mine was really embarrassing. It was like no personality whatsoever. I had total trailer envy.
Well, maybe you've made a little money now. You can get yourself a trailer.
Exactly.
Maybe I take your kids and your
like a
husband and go
short
around
bus.
America in your little trailer.
There you go, like a little VW wagon, something like that.
Nah, nothing too hippie. Get something big.
Right?
With pop-outs and go to the trailer parts.
I do like those pop-outs.
Yeah, they're very nice.
It's kind of
And also
true.
the things that come out of the trailer.
Well, you know, we used to have, growing up in Iowa, we used to camp a lot.
Right.
And we used to have a high-low camper. Have you ever heard of those?
I think so. Remind me though.
And it would fold all the way down. And I just thought we were like the bee's knees, like when our family got the high-low camper.
That's very cool.
Right, because we were in a 12-man tent. And there were only 5 of us.
Right.
But we got the high-low, and you just push the button, and you see this thing raise up, and I just thought, like...
It's like
we're
the forerunner to the
we're like cool
yoga
family on
swing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was the only thing that was missing.
It's awesome. I love all that.
Yeah,
oh,
I do too.
like trailer life, which is good because I think I'm headed that way. We have to take a break, but we'll be right back. We'll be right back with Michelle.
I have to say thank you.
We're back.
Okay, perfect.
Oh, yeah.
The little eagle that you gave Billo.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
We're back. Yeah, what were you saying?
I was saying, I think it was my first time here, my first or second time.
Right.
You were working with a lot of puppets.
Oh, those
and
were the days.
Yeah, and you
Yeah.
had this eagle that you passed on to me because I shared with you that our daughter loves puppets.
Right.
And I am telling you, she sleeps with that puppet every single night. She
Still?
takes it to school.
Oh.
And I think of you often in your show. I watch your show and I think, God, I like Craig. But like, I literally, like every time I see that puppet, I think of you, the eagle. The eagle's like.
I think my heart grew 2 sizes that day.
It's true.
That's lovely.
But it is
Very
really
nice.
sweet. It's very sweet. She loves it. She loves it.
Oh,
It's
God
very
bless her.
thoughtful. It's like the gift that's kept giving.
That's what they say. If you want to impress a woman, give her a puppet to one of her children. Well, we're out of time.
Okay, great.
Oh, great, is it? All right. Well, we're out of time. Do you want an awkward pause or something else?
I'll take in. No, I like an awkward pause.
Awkward pause is probably best to avoid the interaction
Yeah, exactly. Okay.
You're a really good actor. You just started awkward pause and then I wasn't even ready. I was... My next guy is one of the best football players of all time. You will see him at Super Bowl Sunday on the NFL Network. Take a look at this. Michael! Michael, I'm sorry.
Oh.
I'm sorry for not touching you and, you know, making out with you a little bit, but I'm covered in germs. I don't want to get you sick.
I don't want to get sick neither.
No, you don't want to get sick. That was amazing to look at that, you know, that pep talk you were giving the Giants earlier in the season right there. And then, how did that work out? I can't remember.
Yeah. They never wakey.
They didn't wakey.
They kept losing and everything.
Yeah, well, that's going to work against you. But you'll be going to the game, obviously.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to the game. I wish I can go to the game in that trailer that Woody had. What was that swing thing she was talking about?
It's called a yoga swing.
A yoga swing.
It's a yoga swing, Michael. People use it to stretch.
That's the kind. That's the kind of yoga swing they had in the hotel room when they arrested me.
Yeah.
That's the same kind of yoga swing. But it was. All right, I'll let it go.
So what you're saying is that what happened in that hotel room?
I ain't saying anything.
What happened in that was in fact an informal yoga session.
That's exactly right.
See, you should have had me defend you.
I was still
in
jail.
Who's going to win then? You know, will you put yourself on the line for that one?
Who? You know what? And you know what's funny about this Super Bowl? Because everybody loves Peyton Manning.
No is an answer there.
But don't you love Peyton Manning? Everybody wants Peyton Manning to win another Super Bowl.
Well, only get Eli.
Yeah.
Get the ring.
I love how, right, because his brother has two already.
His brother has two, he only has one, which makes him the loser of the family.
But I love Seattle, too, now.
Yeah.
I love Seattle.
What about Mr. Sherman? That's, do you know why I think it's a shame? Is what happens is you get a young athlete who's so excited and so full of adrenaline and so freaked out by what's going on, and then suddenly it's like, boom, talk to the nation. Yeah. You know, it's...
And that's what they did. Well, first of all, listen, when I got in the league, you couldn't do a lot of things. Now they got people in the locker room, ladies in the locker room. Wow, you're naked. Yeah. They're in the locker room. Yeah. And then they want to know right after the game, they want the inside feeling. And you got an inside feeling. You're so hyped as a player. He just made the play to send his team to the Super Bowl.
Right.
You can expect some of that. I mean, they had to be hyped. You know, of course, I got 3 of those, so... just to make sure that, you know, I got like that 3 times, you know.
Yeah, but, I mean, I don't know. Do you think it goes too far? Like, coverage of the game, I love the fact that they can pull apart the game and look at it at every angle. I actually prefer watching it on TV because I can see what's going on.
But if you get that close, you're going to get some things that you don't think is really that nice. And then we always say, what about the kids? Like, come on, man. Them kids know what's going on.
Yes, they do.
You know, that website stuff is off the chain. That's all I can say.
What websites we talking about?
I don't know.
Oh, yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Yes, you do.
You're so funny, man.
No, come on now. No, your kids are growing up now, aren't they?
Yeah, my kids are. Well, I got 23, an 18-year-old, 16, and a 15.
16 and 15, yeah.
My boys.
Yeah.
They think they slicked.
Oh, they do think they're slick.
They think they can get away. I know everything. I tell them, I say, you're just a little me. I know it. That's all they are.
That's a frightening thought for any But, you know, did they say this to you? Did they say things are different now, Dad, than when you were a kid? Because that's what mine said, that things are different now. I'm like, really?
Yeah, they always say that. I say, you're right. You cost more than I cost my mom.
Yeah.
That's what I said.
They cost a lot.
A lot of money.
I don't think they, I mean, they should tell you that before you have kids, that you'll never sleep again and all your money's gone. It's like, it's true though, right?
So funny.
Your boys athletes?
Yes, absolutely. Oh, yeah. And I work them to death. Somebody's got to get these bills, man. I'm tired of paying them. So, absolutely. We get up every morning, 5:30, and we get a workout in. Do you work out every? I mean, you look like you're in great shape. You're like Michelle Monaghan sitting there. You're so. I don't look that good.
That woman had a 10-pound baby 3 months ago.
Isn't that incredible? And she looks great. And this what kills me now because I don't want to be, you know, she had a baby and looks like that. And then you see retired athletes and they look like 2 of these chairs put together.
Yeah.
And I'm like, man, you know, I just don't want to be one of those guys. I don't want to be follically or calorically challenged.
Well, I I think you're doing all right. I think you're doing all right. It must be tough, though. It must be tough when you go from that amount of physical activity and then your career comes to an end, as it must for all athletes.
Yeah.
And then if you don't stay up with that activity and you keep putting the calories in, vroom, burst sofa.
Yeah, yeah.
You know?
And I got big at first. I did right after, because, you know, after you retire, you're like, that's it, I'm done. And then I was picking up a good friend of mine from the airport, Deion Sanders, and he looked at me, he said, oh. I said, what's wrong? He said, you didn't feel that other fella crawling up in your skin? I said, no. I was like, no. So that's what I decided. Maybe I should lose some weight and get back in shape.
You look good, though. The first time I met you was at the Miami Super Bowl when it was...
we had a good time.
Yeah, that was
We had a
good.
good
You had
time.
that. I remember I thought, I'm going to like this guy because you had an ankle-length fur coat on.
Yeah.
I was like... Yeah.
In Miami, I had on ankle.
Yeah, that's right. In Miami. In Miami. He was hot. I think you had a hat that matched the coat. It was a good look, man. You looked like a pimp from the forest.
Yeah, that was me. That was me.
No, it was great.
I look back at some of the old things I did, and I was like, what were you thinking? You know, like you know, I wore that same mink coat to court, and that was pretty stupid. That was pretty stupid.
Well, you know, you're a young man, you're full of excitement and energy and, you know, a couple of bad ideas maybe. Anyway, listen, it's lovely to see you again. I'm sorry that you can't make a prediction for the game, but I understand that...
I won't see. I think Seattle will win. My heart wants Peyton and Wes Welker to get a Super Bowl ring. That's just where my heart is. I love Wes Welker, little receiver, because Wes Welker's a small guy that plays in a land of big black guys, a giant, big black wide receiver, 6'2", 240, 30 pounds, and then this little guy comes in and blows everybody away. I want him to have a ring.
See what happens. Michael Irvin, everybody, we'll be right back.
What did we learn on the show tonight, Craig?
That kitten throws a football like me. Jeff, I'm going to stand by the fire. I have some chocolate in my hand, some chocolate dollars, and I want them to get melty before I put them in my mouth.
Nothing like a nice melty chocolate dollar. And if you want to find more of that, go to Yoga Hammock.
Yeah, I don't know if you can say that. That might be a real website. If it is a real website, then we're sorry. And if it's not a real website, it will be by now. So you're not allowed to say the name of real websites unless it's CBS.com, right? You can say that. So if you want to know about sex swings, go to CBS.com. And you'll learn nothing. Oh, by the way, I have to tell you very quickly, I got a phone call today.
You did?
From Regis Philbin.
Holy mackerel.
Regis Philbin, broadcasting legend, to tell me that I don't treat you with enough respect.
Yeah, that's right. Because he was the sidekick on the Joey Bishop show.
That's right.
Which 4 people have watched.
No, that was a big show
It was
back
a big
in the day.
show back then, yes.
Yeah, that was the chocolate dollar of its day.
Of course it was. So you heed the word of Mr. Philbin.
If only I could remember what he sounded like.
You know, Craig, you gotta treat that robot with more respect.
Good night, Reed.